So this whole conversation about a PIP and FMLA and being on short-term or long-term disability and how your company can all of a sudden then decide to let you go, to fire you. I lived it. When I walked away on June 5th, 2020 because of the workplace abuse, I did it because I had to save my life. I knew that if I stayed any longer, that I was going to be unalived. I knew it. I'll never forget the moment when I told my husband, I need to get help. Because the pain was so severe. I had never, ever felt a pain like that ever in my life. And I knew something was not right. So June 5th, 2020, I walked away. That summer, I filed an EEOC complaint. And during that time, I was on short-term disability because of the workplace abuse. So when it was time for me to come back in early January, conversations began to happen via email. The communication was, when is your expected return date? My answer was, have you taken care of the issue? Meaning, have you held people accountable? What are you going to do to make the workplace psychologically safe? And if you can't tell me that that's what you've done, I can't give you a return date. What am I returning to? The same hostile environment? Make a long story short, I got fired. Now, let me be clear. I had already left, and I was very clear that I am never coming back. And I said it. My attorney told the station, Andrea's never coming back. During the EEOC, the comment was made by the general manager and the station VP at the time, and the news director. We want you to come back. Why would I go through what I went through to turn around and come back to the same environment? And they knew it. We want you to come back. And we need to know what the date is. I can't give you a date because you haven't done your part. So here we are, y'all. This buffalo stance. I'm not going to budge. And they weren't going to budge. But technically, even though I had walked away and said, I'm never coming back, they were in the position of being able to, quote unquote, fire me contractually. At the end of the day, you're affecting them. They don't really care about you and what you're going through, or even the fact that they caused what you're going through. They just want a body in place. And they certainly don't want yours because now you are an enemy to them. So just know that no job is worth it. No job is worth it. And my suggestion is to use that time of short-term disability, long-term disability, even if you're on a PIP or FMLA, to find another option, meaning look for another job. Because even if you were to go back, the environment's going to be worse. They will find a way to get you out. It's what they do. It's who they are.